What's up, YouTube? I'm just here to share y'all this little story. This happened to me in real life. This past Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021, I've been robbed in my own apartment. I just moved in here like about a month ago. And this stuff like this happened to me already. Yeah, like I said earlier, I've been robbed. I was in there using my own toilet, left the door open because whenever you live by yourself, ain't nobody gonna see you using the toilet. First of all, I kind of heard some footsteps, but y'all know, if y'all live in an apartment complex or y'all ever live in an apartment, y'all know that everything here you can listen to everything because all the apartment rooms or whatever, they're close together. So I was like, oh, maybe it's just a neighbor making noise. And then 5 seconds later, I turned around my restroom door and I see these two black individuals. I see a black guy with a gun, and he told me, shh, don't talk, don't make any noise. He had the gun right here on his chest, like this, right here. He told me to not make any noise. He told me to stand up, pull my pants up, buckle myself up, grabbed me by the arm, took me to the room, and he was like, and then he started taking out everything from my drawers, took everything out from my drawers, my clothes. So my room was already a mess because he took everything out. So took everything out. By the time he went to my closet, he started making mess there too, and started to say, "Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?" At that point, I was so confused. I was in my head, "Where's what at? What is he looking for?" So his partner, and then after that, he told me to follow him to my living room. So I did. He told me to close the. He told me to close the living room curtains. Just told me not to make it look obvious. That was before all that he made the mess in my room, right? I'm sorry, I can't tell the story right, but I'm just telling you what happened. His partner was in the background. I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him properly because since my living room didn't have no lights or whatever, I couldn't see properly. But what I did saw that his partner, the only thing I saw was he took my laptop off my table. He took my phone. Luckily, he only took the $5 I had behind my phone. My debit card was there too. Luckily, thank God that he didn't took my card. I'm thankful for that he didn't took my bank card. So they made all this mess. Same dude who was saying, "Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?" He started opening my kitchen cabinets and everything. Continue on saying, "Where's it at?" While we're in the kitchen, me myself was scared and terrified. Told him, "Where's what at? What do you need?" And he was like, and I was like, "Oh, you need money? You looking for money?" He was like, "Yeah, I need money. Give me all of it." This everything while he was trying to point the gun at me. I was scared. I was terrified. So I went to my room and gave him the only $30 that I had in my drawer. I'm just here to survive. That money that I had there, I only administrate. I only used it whenever I went downstairs to go wash in the laundry room they have here every week. So I gave him that money. And then, making this long story short, while all the cabinets, even the restroom cabinets, were open and everything, closet was terribly a mess. before they left, he grabbed my long extension cord. I had a long extension cord, and but before he disconnected the long extension cord, and 1 second, my bad. That was just my alarm from an old Android phone. So he made a mess. His partner said, "Take off your watch. I have an iWatch." He told me to take that off. I took it off. And then the dude with the gun, he took it and he was staring at it. In my head, I was like, what the fuck? Why was he staring at it? He was like, nah, he can keep it because that's a tracker. And he even told his partner, like, hey, leave that iPhone too because that's a tracker. They can track that shit. His partner didn't give a fuck. He still took my phone. While he had my laptop on his hand. So yeah, after all that shit, that's when he grabbed one of old charging cables that I have here. He told me to put my hands behind my back, to lock my hands behind me, so he can try to tie my arms up with the charging cable. Long as it was funny, I was laughing in my head so hard that he couldn't even did that right. He didn't even know how to tie me up with that cord. It's in my hands. If y'all can see, my arms are too chunky and shit, you know. He couldn't even tie me out properly. And then after he tied my arms up with the extension with that cable cord, he was like sit down against. He told me to sit down against the wall. And I was like, how can I sit down against the wall? You can see me that I'm thick, I'm chunky. You know, chunky people can't be sitting against the wall like that. Oh, I couldn't. So then he was like, you know what? Just lay down. Just lay down against the floor with your stomach. So, like, how am I on the bed right now? My stomach get on the bed like this. I was on the floor. He told me to put my hands behind my back again, and he started to tie my arms with that charging cord. He could never tie me up. So then I had a long extension cord. He tied my legs with that extension cord. And then while pointing the gun, he was like, don't move, stay, don't move. And then right after they left, I was on the floor crying. I was scared. All my emotions were like everywhere, guys. I swear to God it was. I'm still scared until today. This just happened recently, 2 days ago on Tuesday. This happened Tuesday around 12 noon. This shit happened 12 noon. Plain daylight outside. The sun was shining so bright outside. This is when it happened. That's very sad. But like, yeah, so all they took was partner thing. He was thirsty and shit. Saw that I had y'all Mexican, y'all know a caguama. Y'all know what a caguama is, right? The big ass Mexican beer, yeah. And then partner took that. They just left their fridge open. They just left my cabinets open and shit. And then right after they tied me up and they left, I was slithering like a snake towards my bed so I can start taking shit off. I took the extension cord off my legs, and I took the cable charger that was around my arms. And then with my old Android phone, they didn't bother taking my Android phone. They didn't even bother taking my Nintendo Switch. It was on plain sight. They didn't even bother taking none of that shit. The guy with the gun, he was staring at my Switch too, but didn't bother in touching it or taking it. Yeah, so, and then after that, I called 911 on my old Android phone. I called the cops. The cops came. the cops came and they started telling me some questions on what happened, how did the suspects look like, this and that. And so I told them everything what I could remember, because that day all my feelings were mixed up and shit. So yeah, and then 20 to 30 minutes later, the investigators come. She was a nice lady. She told me to let's go to. She took me to her car, asked me some questions about the suspects and stuff. Um, so yeah. After all that, an ambulance came to check me out. My blood pressure was high. My blood sugar was high. Everything was high because I was scared. I was terrified. And then after all that shit happened, everybody left like around 3 o'clock in the afternoon that day. So after that, my friends, I know somebody, her husband, I don't want to say no names, her husband, she called her husband, to her husband to come pick me up. He came and picked me up. He told me, hey, where do you want me to take you? And I was like, take me to my mom's house. And I gave him the address and shit, right? Took me there. I didn't eat nothing that day. Just breakfast that my friend took me. That's it. And I ate that breakfast. That was before all this shenanigans happened. So yeah, I didn't eat nothing else that day. On Tuesday, I didn't eat nothing at all. On Wednesday, Wednesday night, which was yesterday, I ordered me a pizza just to, just try to eat something. I couldn't even swallow the food. I had to force it down, and I wasn't hungry, so I left the pizza there. And then this morning, Thursday morning, which is today, I stood up. I told myself I was still in bed. I didn't shower Tuesday. I didn't shower Wednesday. 2 days that I didn't shower because I was feeling like shit. All this happened. And obviously my feelings and shit. I feel like crap. I didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't feel like showering. I feel like Tuesday night I spent the night at my mom's place, and then Wednesday morning I got up and came to the apartment office, talked to the landlord, say, hey, can I break my lease? This happened to me. I told her what happened. I even showed her police report. She didn't even want to break my lease. No, that's sad. That's not right. So this morning, I was still in bed like around 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I told myself, hey, I cannot be doing this anymore. Let me stand my ass up. I gave myself, I don't know how to say in English, pero me di ánimos. Yo sola. Si yo no me daba ánimos, if I didn't give myself, the courage of saying, hey, today's a brand new day, I'm not going to be in this bed anymore. What happened, it happened. May God bless them individuals who came and robbed my place. That's all I could say. Material wise, come and go. I only have one life. You only have one life. That's what I was telling myself. So I stood myself up, and and then I kind of went down again, but I was like, you know what, let me stand up, because I still did not want to do shit. I stood up and, took me a shower and get stuff ready to go wash. Before I went to wash, I went to the store with my aunt. Oh, okay, that's not part of this. Okay, let's not talk about what happened then. So yeah, that's what happened, people. Y'all better be careful with y'all surroundings. That's what I'm doing now. Thankfully, I just ordered myself some security cameras. This is not a safe community to stay at. If you stay in the Houston area, Thorntree Apartments up on the east side of Houston. You should look it up on the internet. Thorntree Apartments. It's not a safe community. It's really not. I always been having bad luck everywhere, even when I was staying at my mom's place. This is not a safe community to stay at, and I'm deciding to continue on staying here. Yes, it's sad and bummer that they took my valuables. That still hurts me in my deepest of my heart. That hurts me bad. But I'm thinking I'm so thankful for the one above, the Lord Jesus Christ above, that I still have life. I'm still living. I still have health. I can still walk. Thankfully, it was nothing major. I just wanted to share this with you guys because this was a very scary ass experience. I'm hoping that none of you experience this. This shit was wild. I will never forget that day. I will never forget this day that happened to me. But well, it is what it is. I know. I have. I shared this story this morning to Facebook. I have a lot of friends on Facebook that husbands, relatives work with HPD and stuff, Houston Police Department. Um, that are willing to help me out. If anything, I'm thankful for that. So please, guys, watch out with your surroundings. These people, I bet they were following me every single step of the way. They kind of found out that I was living by myself, and they knew to do this to me. Thankfully, they didn't steal my TV. I'm surprised they didn't steal my TV because it would be hard for them to go downstairs with that big ass 43-inch TV down the stairs because I live on the second floor. So yeah, I just wanted to share this experience to you guys. It was not a really really fun experience. I'm still sad that they took my belongings, my valuables. I don't know what these two individuals were thinking about, but you know what? May God bless them because you don't know what were they little heads, thinking about just going to someone's house that that's trying to live day by day, and trying to live and survive. I work for a living. It's not easy. If you guys live in an apartment, y'all should know that it's not rent is not cheap. Rent is expensive AF. I just work and live trying to keep this roof under my head. That's all I do. I don't sell drugs. I'm not a part of gangs. None of that. I don't got time for all that. All that can stay in the trash. So yeah. So I thank God. I thank God and His Mother, Virgin Mary, for protecting me from all this. Thank thank God that nothing major happened to me. And I am happy from that part that I'm still alive. Yes, I'm sad. I'm still sad that all this shit happened to me, that they took my shit, but I'm still happy that I'm still alive and life. I should learn from this life experience to look for my surroundings. So yeah, ending this video here, guys. So talk to y'all later. I just wanted to share this experience to all of y'all. Hopefully, y'all don't experience nothing like this. It was a very, very scary experience. Hopefully, I will never experience this ever again. Well, let me talk to y'all later. Just wanted to share this to you guys. Y'all have a nice night. Have a good day. Whatever time y'all watching this video. Hopefully y'all don't pass this bad experience that I passed through. It's not a very, very fun experience. I'm telling you that part. But life goes on and you gotta continue on with life. I'll see y'all later and take care. COVID-19 has been bullshitting with all these people, bullshitting with all of us. Yes, it's hard for all of us, but that doesn't mean for you to go and start, robbing, going to people's places, people's homes to start robbing and do stupid shit. Please don't start doing stupid shit. Doing stupid shit is not good. Trust me, it's not your time worthy to go steal from people. It's not your time worthy to go visit the big house. It's not worth it. Y'all enjoy life to the max, but with safety and precaution and doing the right thing. Take care. Thanks for listening. Signing off from Houston, Texas. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.